Hello, everybody. And once again, I'd like to welcome you to Usala Media's Salsa Sin Fronteras. I am Hector Lucena, your host, and I'm here with
Danny Rodriguez, your co-host.
my co-host. Today, we're going to have a very special show. We're going to have a live performance by Usala's Mambo, which is the show's in-house band, and it's directed by
Jimmy Lopez.
none other than Jimmy Lopez. But before we continue, I want to extend my special thanks to Freddy Marrero, who has just gotten over a very serious illness, but he made a great effort to come here and sing today. And for that reason, we want to thank him very much.
We want to. Yeah, Freddie is. He's a beast, man. He did everything he can in his power to show up to sing for us. After all he's been through. We got to give credit where credit is due. Absolutely.
And also, we have just been informed very sad news about a longtime friend and singer, Angel Robles, who passed away. He sang with La Combinación Latina, also sang with Orquesta Lucena, and many other orchestras. Our condolences to his family.
Go out to the family, yeah. Most definitely.
Our condolences to the family, especially his lady, Carmen. But stay tuned for Usala's Mambo. Thank you.
And here we go. Get ready, because here we go.
Ahora sí. Sonero,
Thank you very much for being with us. Again, I'd like to welcome you to Usala Media's Salsa Sin Fronteras. I'm Hector Lucena, your host, and I'm here with my co-host,
Danny Rodriguez.
the only one, Danny Rodriguez, El Ardillo, we call him.
Oh, God, here we go.
And
Here we
we
go.
also want to present our two very special guests. Number one, we're going to introduce is Mr. Jimmy Lopez, our fabulous pianist and leader of Usala Mambo's band. And he's been around for so many years. Welcome, Jimmy.
Thank you, Hector. And Danny, it's an honor to be with you guys.
Well, no, it's an honor to have you here.
With all the stuff you've been doing here. It's very nice.
Well, we also want to thank Mr. Orlando Lopez for
Orlando,
being
you
here
in
from
the
New
house?
Jersey, from New Jersey, from Camden, New Jersey, who has been produced by Jimmy Lopez with some wonderful tunes that he has composed. And he does the same thing I do. He drives 18-wheelers.
Yes, indeed.
And
my God.
And he tells me that a lot of his compositions come while he's driving, you know, and I can understand that because you're by yourself, you're doing a lot of thinking, and things come to your mind. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you
yes.
need something to ease the mind,
Oh,
you know?
yeah, yeah.
And what better thing than music?
Yeah, it's
and
always
creating
running.
your own lyrics.
I'm running down 995 and my mind is
Yeah,
running.
yeah.
It's a pleasure being here with you guys.
Well,
I
it's
we love having
wonderful.
you, man.
It's
Oh, my
wonderful
God.
having you
Yeah.
here. But let's get back to Jimmy. Jimmy, you've been around in the salsa circuit for many years. When did you first come to Philly?
Close to 50 years.
Close to
Yeah.
50. I remember when you first came.
I got here in 1980. You know, when I moved from New York, I was born and raised in New York,
Right.
as you know. And I got here in 1980, and I never went back home. I stayed here.
Jimmy,
I
how
think I
could-
played with your band, the first band I played
Yes,
with. here.
yes, yes,
Like in
yes.
81 or 82 somewhere.
I remember that clearly. Remember when he first came?
Yeah, but what got me puzzled is that Jimmy said 50 years, right?
Uh-huh.
I've
How
been
can
in
you be
music
50
50
when you
years.
told me the other day you was only 40?
No, I calculate. I've been. I don't want to. I want to say over 50 years in music. That's.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
it may not look it, but I'm almost 70 years old now.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. Me and Jimmy,
Yeah.
me and Jimmy, we
Yeah.
did a lot of gigs, right, Jimmy?
I don't know if you remember. We did a gig one time at the Robin Hood with Orquesta Lucena.
Yeah.
And we opened up the show for Eddie Palmieri.
Of course, I remember that.
Yeah, and
Milton Condona was with him.
Yeah.
And you at that gig you introduced me to some bass player that was phenomenal. Remember that bass player?
Was it Eddie Wagwa Rivera possibly?
No.
Oh, my
It
God,
was
I forget.
Salvador
Oh,
Cuevas.
Salvador
Your
Cuevas.
very good
Yeah,
friend.
yeah. We started together back in the late
Yeah.
60s.
Wow,
Yeah.
he's a beast.
early
Yeah,
70s
he
in the-
was.
in
He
the-
passed.
in
Yeah,
the Bronx.
he's still a beast.
Yeah.
You know,
And,
famous for Willie Colon's stuff.
Exactly. I never saw him play an upright baby bass, but
He
sure
played everything.
but he sure played the living.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you
did.
know,
He-
the
he-
living.
He's
crap.
on the Siembra album, the most classic album
exactly.
ever. I thought,
Exactly. He was hell on that Fender
Yeah, yeah.
Precision.
What, Siembra?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Willie Colon.
Yeah, right.
That album.
Oh, he did that?
Pedro Navaja, yeah, Pedro
Pedro
Navaja,
Navaja.
the
Yeah.
slap,
The
you
slap.
know.
He introduced the slap bass into salsa.
And the salsa,
Yeah.
absolutely,
Platico, some platico.
absolutely.
Oh, my
But
God.
you also did a lot of work with the late Cesar Marrero.
Yeah, I played with Orquesta La Paz back in those days, like the 80s, early middle 80s. You know, as well. I played at every band that ever existed here, so you know, I feel like I know everybody like brothers. You know,
Absolutely,
like
absolutely.
Lucena, I played with Salseate, with Foto Rodriguez.
Cintron?
Cintron, well, I'm one of the founding members of Cintron.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
I wrote the first arrangement, which was Suavecito,
Right.
which has 1,000,008 views
Wow.
to this day. You know, pretty
Incredible.
on my Facebook, on my YouTube page.
Incredible.
It's pretty good.
Danny was telling me that for quite a few years, he and you guys, Cesar, were at the 5 spot.
Oh my God!
On-
that
on
was-
on
that
Bag
was-
Street
You know
in-
what?
in Center City.
That was it was sold out every Thursday,
It started.
and
we
that went
were,
on for like 6 years.
We were at the Blue Moon first. Remember that was
Yeah, the
like
Blue-
on I think it was the Fourth Street.
Yeah.
Market at the Borge Building, and then Aaron Lemonson got us to play with Artie Webb. Remember? We
Yeah,
went to
remember at Lemonson,
we had a
yo.
line around the block. It was incredible.
Yeah.
So since that day, like 7 years later, we still stayed there. You know.
Wow, I know I went there several times. I went there one day, one Sunday, to jam, and you asked me to play. I just happened to have my equipment with me. And the guys from the group Mandrill were there, the horn
Yeah,
players.
a lot of people
and,
know.
and they came in there, and we had one hell of a jam
We
session.
had a lot of guys come in and out of that place.
You know, like that club was famous. Look, I ran to Allen Iverson.
Yeah,
All
of
right,
course.
Janet Jackson.
Uh-huh.
So you
Questlove
remember the
used
big
to-
bouncer?
Questlove used to
He
go
kept
there a
telling me,
lot.
"Yo, turn around." So I turn around. Well, who's there? Janet dancing. I'm like, what?
You know, Questlove,
she-
Academy
she like
Award
right
winning,
here.
Drummer for I forgot what show he's on.
Jimmy.
Questlove, with the Roots,
Yeah.
they used to hang out there. watch
Yeah,
us play.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Yeah, the roots. Yeah.
That was good times there.
Well, and Orlando, tell me a little bit about you. I mean, what got you into this insanity?
Into the music. I love music. I was singing when I was singing when I was born, inside the
Uh-huh.
womb. But I do love music. And I always, I felt like I can write, I could sing, but, like it really is hard to get into the music business.
Sure.
But, you meet the right people, like for some, good thing I met Jimmy along
Absolutely,
the way.
absolutely.
And even though I was working with Jesse, which Jimmy
Jesse
knows.
Hernandez.
Yeah, Jesse Hernandez.
Local pianist.
And then through him I met Jimmy, and then I was like, wow, I think we can start
Doing
making
something.
songs,
Yeah.
And we started doing salsa. That's when we got Humberto to record. A lot of
Sure,
old school guys.
sure.
And we never stopped recording. As long as I have if I have a song that Jimmy likes and he feels like it's good to go,
It's worth
we go
recording.
with it. Yeah.
So everything that you come up with, you go to Jimmy and say, Jimmy, listen to this. What do you think?
Yeah. I run it by him, and then he'll kind of like, if he wants to change it around a little bit, he can do it. Sometimes, we kind of like debate on what to do with the song, which way you want to go. But it seemed like it worked out at the end. It always comes.
Good.
You know.
I've seen some of his
Oh
work,
yeah, and it's good.
and
Real
it's
good.
very, very good.
But according to Maestro,
Well,
Yeah.
it's
Jimmy
like,
Lopez
people
is
come to my
behind
house,
it.
after driving 8 hours on this tractor trailer. I say, hey, I got this song for you. And it's like I'm like a tailor, you give me the song and I'll tailor a suit
Absolutely,
Right,
absolutely.
And then we end up saying, hey, we do it for the fun of it because we're not making no money, YouTube.
Yeah.
and all
Yeah,
that.
for the love of
For
it.
the love
I
of it.
tailor the arrangement around his songs, and it comes out,
But
the way
guess
it
what?
comes
You
out.
never know what might come out of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
you just
know
never
his
know.
spirit, that's
you never
why.
know what's
Absolutely.
going to come out of it.
Quick question,
Yes, sir.
Jimmy. You've been working with this cat here for a long time,
Yeah,
too, right?
we play hundreds of gigs together. Hundreds.
Is that a good decision?
Hey, Danny, what were the
Excuse me.
clubs that you ran? Prospectors?
Prospectors, I did the
Woodbine.
Woodbine.
Woodbine Inn.
No, well, I was promoting then.
Uh-huh.
So I had Prospectors every Tuesday. It was sold out. In fact, I brought a lot of good people in there.
Jimmy
Yeah,
Stewart with what?
Jimmy,
not
Jimmy
Stewart.
Stewart.
Not Jimmy Stewart. What was that? Michael Stewart.
Michael Stewart.
yeah.
I brought out the
I
kid
don't
from
think
Jersey.
Jimmy Stewart did salsa.
No, he didn't.
What's his
not at
name?
all.
David Cedeño, the kid
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Jersey.
yeah.
And he had a banging band. He plays a mean
Always has.
trumpet.
Always has.
Yeah, I had a good run.
Yeah, we did a lot of nice little gigs, plus the local bars and stuff like that. Westwood, we have fun playing.
And you also did a series of performances with Eligio Concepcion in nursing homes too, right?
Oh yeah, his cousin is a registered nurse that worked in various homes, for the adults. But we go there, cheer them up, play some music and.
That's great,
You know
man.
how it
That's
is,
great, man. You gotta,
Then I did some stuff with Jesse Bermudez, may he rest in peace, doing the roots of Latin music. Remember in all the schools?
Absolutely.
That was a good thing.
And you worked with some very famous recording engineers, David Ivory.
David Ivory
At Sigma Sound Studios.
Eric Greenbaum in New York, John Falsty.
yo,
Uh-huh.
how's David doing?
He's doing great. His studio is expanding. David Ivory Productions. You got to check him out.
Wow, he was at Sigma.
Yeah, he was a Sigma.
many
but then
years.
Yeah,
he
I used to
got
go
his
to
own
Sigma. I
company.
used to go record in
So he
Sigma.
had his
there.
own palace up there, like in Plymouth
Wow.
Meeting around that area.
I would
Yeah,
love to
but
see him,
I
man.
mean, home studios which you have one and you've mastered it, have put the big time studios out of business.
Yeah, but back when, who's going to pay $150 an hour? You know,
And more than that.
plus you could get the same sound at a home studio than you could probably get in.
And the same quality.
I mean, it's nice to go to a big studio.
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
get me
yeah,
wrong,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But they don't exist anymore.
Yeah, plus
they
Jimmy
don't.
has the whole package because he does the song, he does the music, he composes everything, and he makes a video.
And he
runs the
does a
video.
video,
Yeah,
absolutely,
and puts it out there
absolutely.
into
There you
the
go.
world.
Well, they
So-
do exist. Aaron Levinson has a studio in Philadelphia that's
Oh,
really-
yeah?
yeah, real quality, you know, big, you know, with a real piano.
Levinson,
Right,
yeah,
right,
that's
right.
my
So
buddy,
anyone
yo.
looking to record, you should look him up. I mean,
Do they still have that studio down at Society Hill Towers? Remember that?
Oh, that was
Oh,
Star
yeah.
Recording.
That's Star
Yeah,
Recording.
I don't think that's there anymore.
No, I did a recording there about 6 years
Now,
ago.
guess what? I recorded with Eddie Holman at Studio 444
444
I don't
on
know
7th
that.
Street
on 3rd Street.
or
Really?
3rd Street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah, with Eddie Holman. Hey there, Lone, with Richard Lee Stecker.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so Richie called me and said, yo, Eddie wants you, boom, boom. And yeah, I went in there, recorded a couple of the Studio
Boy, that was a
444.
long time ago,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah,
I used to
yeah.
love Sigma Sound. That was my spot.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I recorded there a lot.
Yeah,
and the,
well-
and the one in New York as well. That was pretty beautiful.
Yo,
studio.
you know, I partied in there, and they were recording till late. That's when Sister Sledge had first came out.
Yeah.
And they were in there
Fresh
recording.
Prince, all those guys were in there back then.
Yeah,
Michael Jackson.
man.
Yeah, Michael
All
Jackson.
of
Michael,
them.
the first time I saw
Grover,
the Jackson,
Grover was still
the
alive.
first time I saw the Jackson 5, I was a young kid pumping gas at a golf station at 11th and Spring Garden. When this van pulled up with a U-Haul trailer, and it said the Jackson 5 on the side.
Wow, look at
And all of them jumped out, and little Michael jumped
Really?
out,
That's cool.
and it was exciting. They,
Sure was.
you know, and they had just finished doing a couple days recording at Sigma Sounds, and they were on their way back to Indiana, where they were from.
Yeah, the album Off the Wall album was recorded in the Studio B, I believe, the one straight ahead when you walk in the studio.
Right.
The old board, it was really nice. So that one won many Grammys, you know.
Sure, absolutely. That studio did, you know, especially with Grover's music.
Oh, my
They
God.
got
Washington,
Grover's.
Jr., Philly International.
That's Philly
Yeah,
International.
Grover was a beast,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, a lot of.
Grover was a good guy, man. He's a good guy.
Absolutely. And so we're going to be listening to some of your tunes today. And they're from what I understand, they're on videos. What are the names of the tunes?
Una se llama La Magia de Tu Amor.
Oh, I love that. My wife loved that one.
El otro se llama Homenaje, que es a los músicos que se han ido.
Ajá.
Right? Denle homenaje cuando están aquí.
Right,
Después
sure.
que se van, you know, that's when you give them, you know, when
Right,
they
right,
decide to give them
right.
homenaje. So that one I really love from the heart. That one took a lot. That one I was telling Jimmy, I said, man, I was driving up that 295 before I got it like complete in my head. Entonces la otra es this thing called Love. Es español y en inglés with a little touch of reggae.
Eso vale, eso
But
vale.
it sounds really good. I'm telling you, the arranger is awesome. So the
Oh,
songs-
absolutely.
He made the song shine bright.
Sure,
you know?
sure.
Right
He well, you had a heavyweight.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
you.
I'm blessed.
You've been
I'm
blessed.
We're more
Yeah,
brothers
every
than
day.
anything else. Even
Yeah.
with Lopez, but we know we're like
blessed.
and the heart, my brother.
Yeah, and to meet you guys, I'm blessed too, man.
Well,
you know,
you
what I
know,
mean?
Jimmy
no,
le
it's
decía,
just-
"Es que es vegetal."
Listen,
I'm always
Jimmy
in my
and I-
room writing music. It's
Oh
fine.
my God.
Jimmy and I, for years, even though we weren't playing, but we always kept in touch. Always
Oh,
kept
yeah.
in touch. Always respected each other. We never had an argument.
Never.
Jimmy's
There's
a
no
humble
reason-
person.
Oh, yeah.
He
Well,
really
you know
is.
what?
I
That
mean,
ain't true. Me and him had plenty of arguments.
I never had an argument with anybody, really.
No.
now,
Yeah.
now I'm his
I
co-host.
never had-
Yeah, it's
But you
good.
know,
It's-
can I make one little statement? Last year, when I found myself without a vehicle because I got crashed, you know, a lot of guys came through for me because after I settled with the insurance company, I couldn't get a car for
Right, right,
$1,400, you know. But all the guys in this community came together,
Abs-
especially you, came together with a plan to help me match the money I had to get me back on the road because it was.
Well, listen,
you
we
know,
did it.
well,
We
since-
did it
and
out
I
of
thank
love
you
for
all.
you.
You guys know
Well,
who you are.
Jimmy,
out
you
there.
deserve that
Yeah.
because you're
Thank
that
you.
guy, man. And
You
You
Yeah,
are
we
that
love you.
guy.
We love you.
Yeah.
Have the
You know what I
opportunity
mean?
to thank
You're my
everyone
brother.
for that.
Well, you know, guys, thank you for the help
Oh,
you
yeah.
gave Jimmy
Yeah, that
Lopez.
really helps
He
me.
deserved it.
That's
he
right,
yes.
deserved it because he's been with us for a long time. He's never said no whenever you ask him for help, and he's just heaven sent for our musical community.
Well, thank you for
And
that.
but guys, we are going to be listening to your videos and looking at your videos. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the performance.
Oh, thank you. It was a pleasure.
El Ratón, he sang.
He sang El Ratón, did a very, very nice job. Thank you very much.
Gracias a ti, a mi amigo aquí,
Danny,
a
Danny.
Yes.
Listen, we had a
placer.
wonderful time. Was it a nice seeing everybody?
It was like
Yeah.
like a
It was
family
a family
reunion.
reunion.
It was a
Yeah.
family
It was a family
reunion.
reunion.
You know,
I can't wait
mean,
to see the tape.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see
Well, it was awesome.
I've seen the tape, but it was
Yeah.
hey, listen.
Did it come out thin
There
or-
was chemistry. It was chemistry in the room.
I think everybody was so happy to see each other again. Like, you know, like I said, a
It was a
family
great
reunion.
jam session.
And it was
Yeah.
great, man. Everybody, yo, talking about old
Now,
memories.
we're at the age now we got to appreciate each other because
Absolutely.
we're losing guys like every day,
We're
every other
losing
day.
guys.
you know.
We lost Humberto.
Humberto.
We lost Pupi. We
Yeah.
lost Elvis Bonilla. We just lost Angel Robles.
Angel Robles.
We lost Peachy.
Yeah, so really, we gotta appreciate each other and say how much we love each other. We
Yeah.
see, you know
Absolutely.
how we are. We see each other, we hug each other
Always-
like we're brothers. Which is
Always on a
it's part-
positive
the way
note.
to- the way to be,
Absolutely.
you know?
Well, guys,
Yes, sir.
We're going to be listening to your videos and looking at your videos and enjoying them. So stay tuned. We're going to be enjoying videos produced by Jimmy Lopez and performances and Orlando Lopez, who composed these songs.
Yes.
Thank you for being here with us at Usala Media's Salsa Sin
quite
Fronteras.
welcome.
Y gracias de corazón a ti y a Danny.
Y a Danny.
Okay,
Oh, it was
appreciate it,
wonderful.
man. You
It was
guys
wonderful.
are really, you're just putting my music out
Well,
there.
you know, we're real.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just like that man that's sitting next
Yeah,
to
that's
you.
my buddy, man. You
That's
know,
it.
Oh, me.
he goes.
Well, anyway.
Pero
All
muy
right.
gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Hector.
Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for the honor of your presence.
Okay.
So
Igualmente.
stay tuned to Orlando Lopez, produced by Jimmy Lopez. They're not related now. They might have the same last name,
We're soul brothers.
or they're soul brothers. Thank you very much. Stay tuned.
Tito Puente, La Lupe, Mr. Luigi, Paquito, Yes, Tremera.
Para los muchos que se han ido, para los pocos que nos quedan, mandando homenaje para la vieja escuela.
Dejaron algo espiritual los que se han ido de viaje, y a los pocos que nos quedan, den aplausos y homenajes. Gracias por tantas bellas canciones que viven para siempre en nuestros corazones, y a todos los músicos del ayer y a todos los cantantes que Dios nos dio, y a todos los autores que escribían con dolores y otros escribían con alegría su canción. Y en este honorario voy a dejar en este verso un espacio vacío. Griten el nombre de quien usted quiera, de lo ella, de los de vieja escuela. Anda, sí, se soltaron los caballos.
Los que se han ido, para los pocos que nos quedan.
Con ellos yo cantaré, oigan, su música
Los
viviré.
que se han ido, para los pocos que nos
Un
quedan.
saludo a toda esa gente de corazón, ayer, mañana y para
Los que
siempre.
se han ido, para los pocos que nos
Yo
quedan.
los voy a recordar cantando con su música al bailar. bandera de los de vieja escuela. El gran combo, Sonora Ponceña, Roena, Cortijo, Rosario y... Si yo me recuerdo hasta los Panchos.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to Cali, Colombia with Susana Gomez and her interesting segment.
Hola mis queridos amigos de Salsa Sin Fronteras, en este preciso momento me encuentro aquí en el museo de salsa más antiguo del mundo. Y sí señores, les cuento que está en la ciudad de Cali, exactamente en el barrio obrero. Como lo pueden ver, aquí está detrás de mí, así que vamos a conocerlo. Bueno, y en este momento me encuentro con Marlon Echeverry, él es el guía del Museo de la Salsa. Bienvenido a Salsa Sin Fronteras.
Bueno, un saludo para Salsa Sin Fronteras, aquí Marlon del Museo de la Salsa de Cali, la capital mundial de la salsa.
Quiero que comencemos hablando sobre la historia del museo, cómo empezó, cómo se creó, en qué año.
Ok, este proyecto como Museo de la Salsa nace en 1968 gracias a la idea de Carlos Molina Padre, que es el hombre que empieza a recopilar toda la historia de la salsa en Cali, de todos estos artistas que venían a la ciudad de Cali y se presentaban en diferentes espacios especiales, y empezó a recopilar uno a uno las fotos de ellos, orquestas y todos estos artistas que venían a la ciudad y las plantó en este museo. Bueno, el Museo de la Salsa ha tenido una evolución bastante grande, ya que el Museo de la Salsa durante los primeros 48 años empezó de esta manera, como lo ven aquí. Era un museo privado donde solo entraban los medios de comunicación y los artistas, nada más, ya que Carlos era como una persona no solo reservada, sino que no veía esto como algo que se le podría mostrar al mundo entero. Y hace 8 años su hijo, Carlos Molina Jr., decidió abrir ya todo este espacio abajo en el primer piso de su casa y mostrarle al mundo entero por qué la llaman a Cali la capital mundial de la salsa, que era como la expectativa que tenían muchos melómanos por ahí, ese documento guardado, mucha gente conocía al fotógrafo, pero bueno, y las fotos. Entonces ahora sí, lo formulamos bien y después de pandemia, después de 2020, se formuló ya una propuesta para crear una experiencia sobre toda la cultura salsera en Cali, no solo mostrar las fotos, sino mostrarle a la gente de qué trata la historia desde Cuba, Puerto Rico, Colombia, bueno, todos estos países especiales. Como anécdotas chistosas, los artistas cuando vienen acá, porque como los artistas están aquí muy jóvenes, pues no se imaginan, no se acuerdan de las fotos y acá no. Y la otra es con los turistas, que muchos turistas, digamos que cuando llegan a Cali como que empiezan a cohibirse un poquito, ¿no? Aquí se las botamos todas y que bailen y que... Bueno, resulta que hay una orquesta aquí en el Museo de la Salsa que se llamaba la Sonora Matancera. Por allá en los años 50 llegó una muchacha, una pelada que participaba en una radio, era bailarina y todo. Y cuando llega esta orquesta, pues su historia ya de ahí para allá ya la sabemos todos, ¿no? Resulta que aquí en el Museo de la Salsa hay una prenda de esta mujer. Y es este vestido que está aquí, que es el único vestido de Celia Cruz que está en Colombia. Lo utilizó ella cuando vino con Fania All Stars en el año 1980 en Barranquilla. Y pues una joya, aquí los turistas pueden venir, tomarse la foto, grabar el video, se lo pueden poner, no entiendan. Bueno, llegamos a esta sección, una de las más importantes, ¿por qué? Vamos a empezar con esta llave, que es la llave de la ciudad de Toa Baja, que es un municipio en Puerto Rico, y le dan esta llave de la ciudad a Carlos Molina Jr., que es el hijo de Carlos Padre, el fotógrafo. ¿Por qué? Ya que él saca un libro llamado El Legado, donde cuenta toda la historia del Museo de la Salsa y todas las anécdotas chéveres, y pues lo saca y lo lanza en Puerto Rico, y la llave de la ciudad lo recibe con este premio, entonces para nosotros es un honor. Otra joyita del Museo de la Salsa es que hay un exponente muy grande que se llamaba Tito Puente, ¿no? Y aquí en el museo hay unas baquetas del hombre. No solo las baquetas, sino un güiro también de Tito Puente y unas maracas que le regaló Machito a Tito Puente. Entonces eso es reliquia. Y todas estas reliquias nos las entregó un cantante de Willy Rosario llamado Frankie Figueroa, que es una eminencia también en la salsa. Una locura, una locura.
Y para todas las personas que estén interesadas en conocer lo maravilloso que hay detrás del Museo de la Salsa, se realizan aquí unos recorridos, sí señores, unos recorridos, y por supuesto hay un guía que se va a encargar de mostrarles toda la magia que hay detrás. Aquí podemos observar algunos de los asistentes que vinieron a conocer un poco más sobre este maravilloso mundo de la salsa.
1, 2, 3, ¿cómo? El señor que ustedes ven ahí, el que está ahí sentado, es el que ha tomado todas las fotos. Y las fotos que hay allá en el Museo de Jairo Varela son fotos tomadas por él. Pues claro, allá tienen toda la historia de Nietzsche para que la conozcan, excelente. Obviamente aquí tenemos que hablar de la otra historia, de la otra orquesta, que es Guayacán, que la creó este hombre, Alessi Lozano.
Hola amigos, un saludo para todos. Mi nombre es Hernán Tejada, vengo de la ciudad de Bogotá. Y bueno, si usted viene a Colombia, tiene que venir a Cali y tiene que venir al Museo de la Salsa. Un lugar espectacular donde conectas con la historia, con la música, con gente de muchas ciudades del mundo. Y bueno, una experiencia maravillosa. Realmente este lugar lo conocí por redes sociales y recomendadísimo. Un lugar muy, muy especial. Un abrazo para todos.
Bueno, resulta que el año pasado, el 2022, nos visitó el Apollo Sound de Roberto Roena, los pelados que están actualmente, haciéndole como un honor, ya que pues este maestro falleció, y teníamos unos bongos que él nos donó al museo para hacer una rifa y hacer cosas especiales por este lugar. Ese bongo estaba aquí guardado, pero qué más que vinieran los pelados del Apollo Sound a firmarlo. Y aquí está, el bongo de Roberto Roena, firmado por toda la orquesta del Apollo Sound. No solo eso, sino la firma de su hija, agradeciendo por toda esta historia que le hemos dado a estos artistas. Bueno, hay una sección especial en el museo que es una sección como para los objetos representativos, no solo las vitrinas, y aquí hay unas partituras de una canción que yo creo que más de uno ha llorado o ha cantado, que llama Mi Desengaño. Sentémonos a... un temazo. Lo mejor de todo, no solo son las partituras, sino la historia que va detrás, porque la canción se llamó Mi Desengaño, pero antes iba a llamar, como dice ahí, 1000 desengaños. Son partituras de la flauta y son hechas a mano. Bueno, y llegamos al baño, ¿no? En el baño también hay fotos. Llegamos a esta foto que es re especial, este es de los años 70. Y pues este es el fotógrafo que les decíamos, de él salió la idea de tomar todas estas fotografías. Primero cómo se vestía, el afro, tal, patacampana. Este es su hermano Armandito, que era director de una orquesta aquí en Cali. Cuando llegan los artistas del exterior, el hombre los recibía porque era muy caro traer a todo el combo, entonces solo traían al cantante. Y los Alfa 8 lo dirigía Armandito. Pero entonces aquí comienza otra rosca, porque Armandito era muy amigo de Piper Pimienta. Y aquí en el barrio obrero crearon una de las primeras orquestas en Cali, que llamaba el Combo Swing de Cali en 1963. Y ahí fue que se encarriló todo. Ya después Piper, pues conocemos la historia, se fue para Fruco y sus Tés, allá cantó con todos estos grandes. Armandito siguió la línea, conoció a Daniel Santos, que también era un grande, aquí lo vemos jovencito, Daniel Santos. Y ahí siguió la historia. Y Carlos siempre tomando fotos a todos estos artistas.
Y en este preciso momento me encuentro aquí en el baño del Museo de la Salsa. Y ustedes dirán, ¿qué tiene que ver el baño con el Museo de la Salsa? Pues ¿cómo les parece que también su decoración hace parte del museo? Mire, aquí podemos ver una imagen de Rey Ruiz, espectacular. Este es el baño de las mujeres, ¿no? Cabe aclarar. Entonces, viendo semejante hombre tan espectacular. Y por este lado, también, podemos observar que hay más fotografías de otros artistas. Miren qué espectacular, Rubén Blades, Ismael Miranda. Hay otra de Roy Ruiz por ahí arriba, Jerry Rivera. Una motivación para venir al baño. Y toda esta decoración y todas estas imágenes que ustedes ven en este momento también hacen parte del baño de las mujeres del Museo de la Salsa. Qué curioso.
Hola, mi nombre es Diana Montoya, vengo de Bogotá, estoy en el Museo de la Salsa en Cali, en el barrio obrero, súper recomendado. Busqué sitios turísticos en Cali y encontré este maravilloso lugar, entonces súper recomendado para que vengan. Recuerden, barrio obrero, muestran toda la historia, que pueden tomar bebidas frías, pasar un rato agradable, bailar un ratico salsa y conocer toda la historia de este hermoso ritmo.
Bueno, y aquí ya hemos llegado al final de este espectacular recorrido, pero antes quisiera preguntarte cuántas fotografías hay exactamente en este museo.
Bueno, Susana, en el Museo de la Salsa hay 720 fotos expuestas, hay más de 40.000 impresas y más de 300.000 negativos. Negativos es esas fotos que todavía están guardadas en la cámara y todo. Entonces hay un documento gráfico importantísimo. Solo en el museo está el 6% de la colección personal del fotógrafo.
Y para ti, ¿qué tal fue esa experiencia de ser guía de este museo tan divino?
Bueno, la experiencia fue al principio un poquito como miedosa, nerviosa, porque pues, digamos que la primera vez que yo empecé a hacer recorrido fue a los 14 años en este lugar. Ahora ya tengo 18 y digamos que todo ese recorrido digamos que ha fortalecido pues no solo mi capacidad para hablar con las personas, sino para mostrarme, para bailar. Es una experiencia muy chévere, porque uno aprende todos los días. Uno aquí, uno puede conocer la historia, la base de la salsa, pero hay cosas que uno no sabe claramente, no sabe toda la historia, porque igual la salsa es muy amplia. Bueno, la historia de Lopez es complicada. Él nace en La Paila, es un municipio cerca aquí en el Valle del Cauca, y eso es algo muy importante. ¿Y por qué a Cali la llaman? La capital mundial de la salsa. ¿Ustedes creen que sí se llama así o no? Es una experiencia muy chévere. Aquí yo creo que está la vida de uno ya hay que uno aquí.
Y para las personas que están interesadas en visitar este lugar, ¿cómo lo pueden hacer?
Ok, bueno, primero que nada, buscarnos en Google como Museo de la Salsa, así literal. Ya el Google Maps los trae aquí, y seguirnos en las redes sociales, que ahí ponemos contenido muy chévere, no solo salsero, sino de la ciudad de Cali. Y el Instagram es Museo de la Salsa, en Facebook igual, Museo de la Salsa. Ahí estamos, y si vienen al museo, nos visitan, nos etiquetan, nos muestran todo, que es también chévere para nosotros. ¿Listo?
Hola, buenas tardes. Mi nombre es Elisha Cho y este es
Nicolás.
y nosotros venimos de Boston, Massachusetts. Me enteré del Museo de la Salsa a través de la página de Instagram y estamos de visita a Cali, aquí en Cali, y yo quería venir. Estuve escribiendo al administrador del lugar y la verdad nos pareció muy chévere estar acá, sobre todo conocer la historia de la salsa. Muchas gracias.
Bueno, Marlon, muchísimas gracias por habernos acompañado aquí en Salsa Sin Fronteras y bueno, qué rico haberte tenido con nosotros.
Bueno, a vos, Susana, y a todo el equipo, gracias, un recorrido chévere, estuvo bacano y no, ahí estamos siempre a la orden.
Muchas gracias. Chao.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for being with us, letting us into your home. Don't forget that Usala Media and Salsa Sin Fronteras is a show that is for you. So, like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe immediately.
Immediately. Ladies and gentlemen,
Don't delay
thank
it.
you.
Don't delay it.
Thank you. Until the next time, God bless.
Peace out.